Hello and welcome, Joseph here, and welcome to the showcase of our coffees here at Coffee Lovers Magazine. All the coffees that we offer are roasted by Conduit Coffee. Jesse there, the master roaster, is one of the best roasters that I know. He does a fantastic job, and I'm really pleased to showcase his work. You'll see on all of our bags that they say roasted by Conduit Coffee. Because of that, we like to share what other people are doing, and this is a fantastic avenue to do so. First coffee that we're going to be looking at is the Ship Canal. Now this is a dark roasted coffee. It is composed of Brazil, El Salvador, and Sumatran coffees. In general, you'll experience rich chocolate. It's very sweet. It's got a fantastic body to it. Now, of course, the way that the coffee is going to taste to you is going to depend largely on how you prepare it. So what we're doing here is I'm just giving you a short introduction to the Ship Canal in this video. And then in a bunch of videos below, you're going to see how this coffee can be experienced with a number of different brewing types. So after you watch this video, I encourage you, depending on how you are going to prepare your coffee, if it's with a French press or like a Chemex or Espresso, just head on below and I'll show you what this coffee is like with each type of brew method. Now, this coffee is actually one of my favorite coffees for milk and sugar. It's one of my kind of indulgences that I enjoy from time to time, is just having this with some milk and sugar. It's just like a hot cocoa, and it is so wonderful. It's also a really fantastic coffee for cooking. If you like to do things like coffee brownies, for example, the flavors in this coffee will come out excellently and pair very well with that sort of thing. That's one of the challenges when cooking with coffee is not just having a good coffee, but having a good coffee where the flavors will sort of communicate through the food that you're cooking with and also combine well with it. So I find this to be a really excellent coffee to cook with as well, if that's something you're interested in. Unfortunately, I won't have videos on that below, but I just thought I'd throw that in. Now, just a quick note on dark roasts. This is the only official and technical dark roast that we have. The thing with dark roasts is that the darker you roast, the more you are processing the sugars that are in the coffee. Kind of like one of the best examples, if you ever like saute an onion, you'll see the stages that the onion goes through as it cooks, and then at a certain point, as the onions become translucent, they can become very sweet. So it's similar to the sugars in the coffee, as the more you roast the coffee, the more the sugars are processed. And that's what gives you a lot of deep, rich, sweet flavors in dark roasted coffees. If you go too far, it's very easy to burn the beans, it's easy to burn the oil, and you can end up with some really unpleasant experiences. For those of you technically oriented, we've taken this just a second crack, and it's not at all burned. It's very excellent coffee. If it wasn't, I wouldn't be offering it, honestly. Most of the other coffees that we have, we like to showcase a lot of the origins, and that doesn't mean that we aren't showcasing origins in this coffee. One of the coffees that we use in here, Sumatra, does very well when it's roasted darker. So you're going to get a lot of real excellent, thick, rich flavors. So that's all for my Ship Canal introduction. We sell this in 12-ounce and 16-ounce bags. You'll see the offerings below. Of course, you can get it as whole bean, and you can get it in a variety of different grinding methods. If you have any questions on this particular coffee, how you should order it, whether or not it's right for you, please don't hesitate to send an email, support@coffeeloversmag.com. You can also hit the little chat icon in the lower left. It may be a chat icon if I'm online, or maybe a little mail icon. Send me a message and I will help you with all of your coffee decision needs. So that's it for my little intro on the Ship Canal. Check out all the brew methods below and grab a bag for yourself today.